I was the first female to qualify for ePremier League, qualified top 8. It was a big step for me and other females that aspired to be a pro gamer. I'd love to be the first female to represent England. I'm a professional footballer, got injured and ended up going into gaming, signed for Revolution Esports. Hurt quite a bit because obviously it's something I love doing, passionate about. To get better in anything, you just need to put time in. So I definitely got a lot better by doing that.
This is Lisa. Lisa is a Pro FIFA player. She's also a woman. Lisa's the only female to qualify for the ePremier League. Now she advocates for other women in gaming. Lisa knows how hard that can be. This is how gaming changed her life.
I started when I was about 10, I would say. I love to play Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty, sort of just the Black Ops games in general. And then I switched to FIFA because FIFA is one of the best football games out there and I love football.
FIFA needs no introduction. With its precise, lifelike play and iconic real-life footballers, it's the best-selling sports video game franchise in the world, selling over 325 million copies as of 2021. The ePremier League trophy is one of the most sought-after prizes. 20 Premier League clubs take part. 40 of the UK's top players battle it out for a jackpot of £40,000. When Lisa's not grinding for a chance at that prize, she confidently showcases her skills while streaming on Twitch, a massive U-turn for the shy girl at the back of the class.
When I started streaming it, I just had so much fun and just carried on playing and getting better and better. Gaming changed my life. When I was at school, I was a very shy person. The less people in the room, that's what I prefer, preferably no one if possible.
When she first came to us, she was quite timid, very quiet. She was really introvert.
The benefits of gaming is actually giving people a safe space to become themselves. They feel safe. It also is about communication. They feel that they can communicate.
Doing gaming, I'm able to talk to thousands of people. It's definitely helped my confidence and I'm more outgoing, I feel like, now.
We are very, very proud of her, so much so that we're going to have esports here in an academy that we're going to name after her. She doesn't know that yet, and keep her legacy going.
I thought I started getting more attention in the FIFA 18, FIFA 19 times when Christian Fuchs was actually looking for a female to represent his team, and obviously there's not many out there. When I started getting better and better, people started realising who I was. He sort of messaged me, and when I spoke to him, he was just like, we're really keen to get you involved, and being one of the first teams to sign a female, I think it would be quite cool. And he was just like, we'll help you. And I went from 14 wins at the time to 24 wins within a couple of months. I've gone on to do the Crystal Palace ePrem, and then my E-Nations qualifier I did to represent my country, which kind of went really well. Got to the quarterfinals, the first ever girl to do it as well. When I signed for a club, there was only around, I think, 2-3 girls that were signed for a team. Obviously, I was one of the first to sign for a club. So I think now, coming 2 years later, we've got about 20+ girls now that are signed for clubs. It's just becoming bigger and bigger, and I think that's the same thing that's going to happen in esports. I think I'd say I'm probably up there in terms of one of the top 2 girls in the world at the moment. What? That was offside? Play the game, you get rewards. If you've got a Ronaldo or a Messi and your opponent's got a League 2 team, your chances of winning are a lot higher. Great through ball there, and Firmino is not going to miss from there. Whenever I play, I'm doing it for the females out there, and I'm also doing it for myself. Everyone was inspired by the women that did the World Cup. Obviously, they got so far in there. That's also inspiring people to actually play FIFA, just because obviously it's the best game out there, and all the ladies that play football and enjoy it, they can go over to FIFA and do the same thing.
She has got a cracking left foot. She can shoot from anywhere, put in a really, really good cross. She's strong, she's got vision.
In FIFA, you need to know when to press someone, when to drag a defender out the way, when to shoot, when to do a skill move. So I think my skills in real life sort of helped me with that, as a midfielder. When playing FIFA, I knew what to do. You get a lot of hate when you play FIFA. I get a lot of comments, I shouldn't be playing a game, I should be doing other things, like i.e. get in the kitchen and stuff like that. There's a lot of people just come into my stream, you shouldn't be playing this game, you're not good enough.
I'm always saying to her, just stay focused, do what you do best, give her the confidence to, speak out, be loud, be proud if she has to be.
For females, because they don't think that they can actually earn enough money to do it, they don't want to do it, especially with all the hate that they get. They deserve to play the game. Anyone, I think, can play any game. Doesn't matter who you are, what gender you are. Just go with what you enjoy, and if you do, you become successful doing it. Being an ex-professional footballer, FIFA is one of the best games out there. I can use my skill set on the pitch. There is so many things you can do on FIFA. You can play co-op with friends and family. You can do squad battles, you can do rivals. I stream so I can interact with my chat, my viewers and my fans, which also makes the game very enjoyable. I started Twitch in 2015 now. I actually had no equipment. I just had my Xbox and a Kinect camera where I would literally sit on the top of my bunk bed and stream. But when I actually started getting better at the game and actually getting noticed in FIFA 18, FIFA 19, my viewers went up. Because obviously people want to see someone that's good at the game and want to know how to improve. Yes guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be opening an 83x25 pack. However, before the video does start, be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe if you are new. Twitch in general is a nerve-wracking thing because you're always going to get hate, especially if you've got a camera. They might look at you and think, oh, you're this, you're that. Everyone's got an opinion. It's definitely hard to do it at first, but once you get used to it, it just becomes second nature.
This is a very immature industry, very male-dominated and driven, and it's going to take people like Lisa to be confident and talk about those things that she's dealing with. Then we're going to see females really flourish within the industry.
Started playing football. I sort of played at Chelsea Kicks, it's like a local place where you can play football. Went to AFC Wimbledon from there. Played left back actually, so I played a completely different position. I went to Fulham, which obviously I signed a contract there as well. Got injured. It wasn't an impact. I didn't actually, someone didn't challenge me really badly. It was just over time. Now I went to the physio and they sort of said, we're just going to have physio. I had an MRI scan and they said, I had a meniscus tear and a cartilage damage underneath the kneecap. So I had surgery in December and, I'm actually coming back to football today. Really excited to be back. First time in 6 months. It's been such a long time. Obviously had a knee injury. So it's good to be back with the girls behind me. Haven't spoke to them in so long, so I really do look forward to it. This goalkeeper. So it was really annoying having to stop, but I just turned into gaming, and from that I was able to get better. It's just about time and effort, and now I'm able to go back. I'm just going to put time and effort into football as well, and just do both of them at the same time. For gaming, my most big aim I've always had is just to try and show that females are just as good as men. Some are better, but I think it's just about showing that that females can play FIFA. For me, it's been a big aim since I started playing myself because I realised that there weren't many people. So my aim is just to put more tournaments out there, show EA and show everyone out there that we are just as good.
The fact that she is sort of taking on the men's world shows that she's got confidence about her.
I'm getting bigger and bigger in gaming, so the future holds quite good for me, really.